Hi, everyone. This is the Wacky Window Woman, and today I have a special guest for us. So, if any of you are aware, I have actually had 10 different window companies into my home before my husband and I made the decision to buy from Virtual View. And whether you're aware of that or not, Virtual View actually does everything virtually, but they're also powered by a company called McCloud Windows, which is here in Columbus, Ohio. And so, Denise is actually with a new division of McCloud Windows. It's called Raleigh Window Company, and she's down obviously in Raleigh. Is that North Carolina or South Carolina? I never can remember.
That's North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay, Raleigh, North Carolina. So Denise is my guest today because they have recently opened a division down there and she is their resident salesperson. And so she and I are going to kind of talk through how things work down in Raleigh. So welcome, Denise. I'm so happy to have you today.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Yeah, and so if anybody has questions or want to get pricing from Denise and Raleigh, you can go to the Wacky Window Woman website and then fill out the form, and I'll make sure all that information gets directly to Denise. Or if you get to Denise somehow being outside of me, just make sure when you talk to her, you let her know that you saw the Wacky Window Woman recording or video on YouTube because that'll help her understand kind of where her leads are coming from. All right, so Denise, my first question for you is this. What does the process look like? So I'm a homeowner. I live in the Raleigh area. I want to get pricing. I give you a call. What happens next?
All right. So I'm going to schedule a convenient time for you and bring the window to you. I will show you all about it. Basically, I'm going to take pictures and measure your windows and give you a quote. It usually takes about an hour. So that's about it.
Okay. Okay. Well, an hour is great because I'll be honest with you. I had one company in here, and I think they were here, I kid you not, for almost 3 hours. I mean, I pretty much had to say to this guy, you need to go now. You've been here way too long. So some people just end up outstaying their welcome way too much. So an hour sounds perfect to me. So let me ask you this. So window colors are really important to most homeowners. I know black is really popular right now. And a lot of people, when they replace windows, they want to obviously match the tan or the putty or whatever color obviously they have now. So
Mhm.
are you able to offer multiple colors there in the Raleigh area, the same as we kind of do here in Ohio?
Yeah, that's a great question. We are. I have an array, just a spread of different colors, any color that you could imagine.
Okay, wow, that's really good. And then I know the other thing you and I talked about the other day when we were preparing for this is you said that homeowners get really excited when it comes to the tilt feature. So can you kind of go into more detail around what you mean when you say your windows tilt?
Yeah, so when we say double hung, that means that the top and the bottom both open in for easy cleaning. So there's
Okay.
no more trying to, if you have a window now and the bottom opens up, there's no more trying to get and open up and try to wash the window like that. This is very easy cleaning.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I know that when we had our windows installed, we were very diligent about wanting to make sure that we had the double hung windows. And you're right. It's just, you just pull the top sash down, you can tilt it in, you can clean it, put it back up, raise it back up. It does. It makes it really nice to be able to clean. Cause I'll be honest with you, I don't like to get on a ladder and I don't let my old husband get on a ladder anymore either because I want him to fall off.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So if I were a homeowner in Raleigh and you came to my house today and I said yes and I signed all the paperwork, how long would it be before my windows would be installed?
I'm going to say 8 to 10 weeks.
Okay.
Yes. So the windows are from Alside and they are here locally.
Okay.
Yes, give or take 8 to 10 weeks.
Okay. So Alside, so I know there's Alside here in Columbus, and it sounds like so Alside has divisions all over the United States, from what I understand, right? Yeah.
They
And then
do.
I think the other thing you explained to me, but just double check me if you could. Does Alside also install the windows?
Yes, that's one of the things that I love because we not only get the windows, they make the windows, but they also have certified installers that have been with them for years. Allside itself has been open since 1947. So, yes,
Yeah, that was a big deal because the last thing you want is for the window manufacturer to say the installer did something wrong, and you don't want the installer to say the window is incorrect or was made wrong, so you don't get the finger pointing when you've got both of those.
we
And
do not.
yeah,
Exactly.
I actually
Yeah.
did some research because ISS actually installed my windows here. I bought mine from
Yeah.
Virtual View. I know that you're
Okay.
familiar with Joe; he was my salesperson, but it was nice to know that I kind of had that double warranty because of the fact that Allside installed them, and obviously they were the product, obviously as
Yes,
well.
because everyone knows you can have a great product, but if it's not installed correctly, then
Mhm.
you're going to have problems. So you don't
Yeah.
have that to worry about with this.
Yeah. So if you're in Raleigh, like, do you guys do like an hour radius of like where Raleigh downtown is, or kind of what areas do you guys service?
Yeah, I would say a 60-mile radius, give or take though, so it's not exact.
Okay.
But yes, we offer like Fuquay, Cary, Apex, all the surrounding areas in Raleigh.
Okay. 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 And just so everybody knows, you can do one of two things. You can go to the Wacky Window Woman website. You can register there. I'll make sure that information gets directly to Denise. Or you can even go to Raleigh Window Company. I think it's actually a website that's just recently been started. Again, it's powered by
Mhm.
McCloud Windows. And so it's also part of the McCloud Window website. So just make sure you let whoever you talk to or whoever you get to know that you came from that Wacky Window Woman video. And then, Denise, I have one more question for you.
Okay.
As far as promotions are concerned, I know
Mhm.
that different window companies offer different promotions at different times of the year. So, what is it that you guys are doing right now? It's March of 2026. What is the promotion that you're running right now down in Raleigh?
It's actually very exciting because we are just starting here. We are trying to give a promotion that basically helps you save substantial amount of money and helps us grow our business. So we're looking for the neighborhoods. And we'll pick first come, first serve
Okay.
in that neighborhood, and we are able to like if you're okay with us putting a sign in the yard, giving a review, showing. Letting us take a picture of your windows before and after. Yes, that helps us gain business tremendously, and we're able to pass that savings on to you.
So, it's as simple as just letting you put a sign in my front yard for a period of time. It's really that, just taking some pictures. That's actually pretty simple.
It is simple.
Okay, well, cool. All right, well, everyone, thanks again for joining Denise and I today on the Wacky Window Woman most recent video. And again, you can go to Wacky Window Woman, let them know you're in Raleigh. We'll get you to Denise, or you can go to the Raleigh Window Company website and you can register there. Just let them know that regardless of who you buy from, let them know that the Wacky Window Woman sent you. All right, thanks, Denise. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Alrighty, bye bye.